everyone. I am Riddhi Bhattacharya, a student, freelance blogger, and editor with the Teen Pop magazine. And my passion resides in etching on the feelings of my heart and the notions of my mind and conveying them to the world with my speeches, debates, articles, and blog posts. And today, I'm here on the behalf of the Teen Pop magazine, which is the first online magazine that gives high schoolers and aspiring journalists the chance to share their voice, build their writing portfolio, and get peer feedback and mentorship in the editorial industry. If you would like to write for the Teen Pop magazine, just drop an email at uplanner0@gmail.com. And today with me, I have the extremely stunning, fit, and super perfect Isilda Da Costa. She's the founding manager at the Health Shop and the fitness instructor and PT at the Wellness Revolution, an online holistic health center specializing in autoimmune diseases. Isilda has always had a passion for health and wellness industry, and as the years have passed, she has ventured into different avenues of the industry. She has been named the brand ambassador for Youthful Living, worked with the Australian fitness apps in developing diet plans, and worked with Sihlangu's soccer team, led fitness classes and events and demonstrations in South Africa, and qualified for the African Arnold sports show. She had an autoimmune disease when she was 6 and got diagnosed at 15. And since then, she knew that there was more to life than just illness. From there, she explored different ways of eating, exercising, and natural healing modalities, which have led her to start the Health Shop. She acknowledges how she can never know enough and has over 20 certifications within health and fitness. She's always open to trying new health modalities and will never stop being eager to learn. Hi Isilda, how are you doing?
Hi there, thank you so much for that. I'm well, thanks.
That's great to know. So let us begin by addressing why exactly you chose to be a fitness instructor or a health coach.
When I was diagnosed at 15, it was many, many years of pain. And I just think with that diagnosis, intuitively, something said to me that there's got to be more. There's got to be more than taking lots of medications, always seeing the doctors. And in my mind, that more was researching health, researching supplements, researching fitness. I started with Pilates and yoga and absolutely loved moving my body. So from there, I really started experimenting, going to different gym classes, and I fell in love with it. It was a holistic way for me to feel better in life, handle anxiety, handle pain, handle everything.
So, as a fitness instructor, how do you exactly balance your time between, your work life, your training classes, and, just finding out some me time and spending with your friends, family?
That is probably the hardest part, finding the balance. So I just make sure that I prioritize certain things in my day. I prioritize my exercise, I prioritize my me time, and then as I look at my week, I schedule it out. So if I know I've got clients early in the morning, I make sure I schedule my me time in the afternoon, I schedule my training in the afternoon, and it's just about scheduling, really. It's kind of like making a meeting with yourself. A lot of people think, I don't have time to meditate, I don't have time to do yoga, I don't have time to look after me or train. But if you really make it a priority, you can so easily find the space in your week to make it work. And that's what I do. I just make the space in my week because I know how it serves me and it serves my clients, because I just become a better, more happy person when I do that.
So, given the situation around the pandemic, a lot of people are striving and looking for different options, to how to boost their immunity. So, what according to you are some fruits, vegetables, or food items that can help boost one's immunity?
Okay, great. So in terms of improving immunity, I wouldn't say a specific food, but I'd say almost like 3 eating principles. So for sure, including whole foods. So foods that are natural to the earth, nothing that's got labels on it, nothing that's got added preservatives and sugars and sweetness. So whatever that can grow on a tree or grow on the ground, that's the best way to go. Number 2, incorporating as many colors as you can. So the colors of the rainbow, that provides a lot of antioxidants, which really helps boost our immune system. So we're thinking tomatoes, avocado, lettuce, cucumbers, spinach. You're thinking yellow pepper, oranges for your orange, beetroot. So just trying to incorporate different colors into your day to get different antioxidants. And then lastly, would be hydration. It's something we do take for granted, but we are 70% water. So in order to keep our systems running, our metabolic systems running, and all the processes that are needed to, remove toxins, keep the nervous system healthy, immune system healthy, drink up the water, at least about 1.5 to 2 liters a day. If you're more active, then more.
Wow, that's actually pretty interesting and enlightening. So what according to you would be like 5 workouts that you can do at home and that would be, easy to do without any equipment, so needing to go to the gym? What are such 5 workouts?
Perfect. So we actually underestimate the power of body weight exercise and body weight workouts. Definitely things like HIIT training. HIIT workouts can be done at home without any equipment, burpees, jumping squats, jumping lunges, great turning movements. Then you can do things like just body weight training, body weight resistance training. So doing your push-ups, doing your squats. Again, not needing any equipment. You could use a couch for tricep dips, for your ab workout, really nice and simple. 3 would be something like bar workouts. There are a lot of YouTube videos for bar workouts, for core workouts, and for even booty workouts at home with no equipment. So doing your kickbacks, doing your ballerina style workout, doing your core workout that's not just sit-ups. It's really nice, fun sort of flutter kicks and different kind of movement patterns that you might not ever do at the gym. You don't need the weight. Mind-muscle connection and just focusing on getting in consistent training at home. Yeah, that would be, it's hard to sort of name like 5, but those are sort of the areas, bar,
The areas
core,
to cover.
HIIT. Yeah.
So, here's a question that I hear a lot of people, talk and debate about. How exactly do you achieve a mind-muscle coordination? Like, how do you bring upon the correct perfect balance between the two?
Yeah, that is great. That's actually a huge part of actually making progress in your training is your mind-muscle connection. So there's actually times where I've gone to the gym or trained without music, without podcasts in my ears, just to really focus in on the movement I'm doing. And that's what you have to do. You have to really focus in on that movement. So if you're squatting, you're really thinking about your hips and the depth and your hamstrings. If you're doing a deadlift, you're really focusing on keeping your shoulders back and squeezing, pressing back. And the minute you actually think on that muscle, it makes a great difference. You'll feel stiffer, you'll feel more sore quickly. It's amazing what it can do. So literally just switching off and focus on that movement pattern, on that muscle group. If it's biceps, literally just look at that bicep and feel it moving. Makes all the difference. Simple tip, actually.
So, when you're working out yourself or training with someone, how exactly do you, stay motivated? What keeps you motivated? What do you do to achieve the perfect state of mind that you require to, put in the effort and the energy into it?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I always say I've got my liquid motivation with me. I always take like a BCAA drink that gives me a little bit of a boost of energy. It's sort of like a protein drink. I always have my coffee at the gym with me as well. It's a bit of a pre-workout for me. And when I'm in the gym and actually, 5 minutes into a workout, sometimes you can get really lazy, really tired. I put in a motivating podcast. Sometimes I need pump music, so I'll put that on. Whatever I feel I need in the moment, I just listen to my body and do it. If I need silence and just to focus, that's what I do. It's just about zoning in and going, right, why am I not motivated? What's going to help boost me right now? More coffee, more music, do it.
Okay, here's going to be a really tricky question. You know how the debate is always going on about complex carbs or simple carbs. So what is your take on it? Are complex carbs better than simple carbs, or is it a fact? Is it a myth? What do you think about it?
Very interesting, because from the 2 different places I studied, both have very differing views on this. So I will just give my personal opinion. I do believe complex carbs are so much better because you feel fuller on them for much longer. Your blood sugar levels don't crash. So although it might be nice to have some white rice or bread after gym, after a while your blood sugar crashes, your energy gets low, you start craving more. So the complex carbs are there to help stabilize blood sugar, stabilize your energy levels, stabilize your cravings, and they just serve your organs better. They're just kind of healthier and more nutritious for you. That's how I see it.
Okay. So now we're going to be doing some like quick rapid fire questions. So like you have to give like really spontaneous, really quick answers. So firstly, since you mentioned about, listening to podcasts when you work out, what is the number one go-to podcast when you're working out?
Earn Your Happy by Laurie Harder.
Okay, and why is it so?
She covers a nice variety of topics. So from business to soulful, spiritual side to motivation, everything. So it's great.
Okay, so will it be the one place you would like to go to and like work out in public?
Oh wow, I'd love to work out somewhere by a beach. Sort of like, I know in the Algarve in Portugal, there's beautiful beachside trainings and it just feels tropical and motivating.
Great. I completely resonate with you on that. So, what is your favorite song at the moment?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I love Maluma. He's a South American singer. Maluma's song HP, love it.
So, what's the one YouTuber or a fitness, star that you follow and think that covers a wide variety of topics and something that interests you as a fitness coach?
I love Stephanie Buttermore. She has covered a lot around eating disorders, fitness, wellness lifestyle. I quite enjoy her videos. She's very captivating.
So finally, what's the key to success in being a fitness coach?
The key to success in being a fitness coach, that's a great question. I think it's all about the client. It's got to be very client focused. So it's very easy for us to force people to do what we believe and what we want them to do. But it really is about listening to your clients, working with your clients, not pushing them beyond their means, whether they've got autoimmune diseases or injuries, sticking to what is best for them and their lifestyle so that they can do this forever. It's very easy for a fitness coach to push someone and a month later they don't want to come back again. So work with them, really listen to them and do what's best for them.
So before we say goodbye to you today, one last question. What would be the advice you would give young aspiring fitness coaches?
I would say keep doing you, be 100% completely authentic to you and be kind, be nice.
Thank you so much for joining us, Isilda. It was amazingly rejuvenating talking to you, and I really enjoyed it. And if you would like to know more about Isilda, her journey, her lifestyle, stay tuned with the Teen Pop magazine.